I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have a Lenovo ThinkBook laptop. This one is a Lenovo ThinkBook 14-IIL, or the model name for this one is a 20SL. That information can be found inside the BIOS, on the box, or under the laptop on the cover. In this video, I'm going to take you on a step-by-step how you can open it up and how you can remove or replace the battery for your laptop. If yours is not holding up any more charge or it's just discharging really quickly, then you might want to replace yours. I'll leave the link for the compatible battery in my video description in case you want to purchase yours, also the tool that I use. Also remember, by just replacing the battery, you're not going to change any modification or anything inside the laptop. It's just going to be the same. I'll give you a tip at the end of the video how to properly keep the battery in the best performance shape possible. And you should do that once every couple of months. I don't know why autofocusing is not doing the job, but yeah. Alright. So tool number one, it's a good screwdriver set. I'll be using an iFixit screwdriver set. From this tool set, we're going to be using a Phillips number one. And if you get the Pro set, they include you with an opening tools and some tweezers. If not, grab yourself the guitar pick. Guitar picks are really suitable to opening cases and covers. So with these two on hand, we're going to get it started. On the bottom of the laptop, on the bottom case, you're going to see a whole bunch of screws. All these screws are the same size and height, so don't worry about mismatching them. It is stays on an angle, it's focusing. So we're going to start from one corner and we're going to remove all the screws. Go ahead from one corner and remove all the screws and keep them in one file. Also, if you guys like my videos, if you find my videos helpful and helping you guys out, you can support the channel by clicking the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps and motivates me to make more videos, take requests, and answer your questions in the comment area. Appreciate that. Alright, now that we removed the screws, what you want to do, you want to grab yourself the opening tool, and you want to stick it between in this case, the guitar pick between the palm rest and the bottom cover right there. Just jam it in there, about 2 or 3 millimeters. And then you want to push it outward, just like that. And you want to hear those click sound. That's what you want to hear. You want to work yourself on just twisting it this way, upward. You want to do this all around. In the front, on the side, go towards the back corner, left and right. And the bottom cover should come out pretty easy. Just grab it from the side front and bring it up and wiggle around. And there we go. And that's how you can remove the bottom cover. And the battery is a humongous battery. It's right in front. This is an 11.52 volt, 3,843 milliamp hour battery, 45 watt. And to remove it, there's a few screws that you need to remove. One right on the corner, one right there, and two right at the bottom. So go ahead and remove the two on the bottom first. And remove this one right over here. And the one right by the fan. Once you remove this one, you want to grab this connector and you want to grab it connected by the neck and you just want to slide it backward, bring it down. Now if you lift it up, be careful with this cable for the speakers. You have to untangle them. Just lift it up, bring it up, and there we go. So there's your battery. 1, 2, 3 cell battery in here, 3 cell configuration. And let's say that you got the new battery in. The model for this one is an L19C3PF1. I'll try to get a link for this one. I'll leave it in the video description in case you want to purchase yours or you can't find it. To put it in, make sure there is a tiny hook in a screw. Beside the screw hole, there's another screw hole right there that has to go right to this pin. You want to bring it, align it there, let it go down. Make sure you grab a tweezers, make life easy. Grab this speaker cable, bring it up over, and put the cable right beside the battery, inside the groove. I'm not a big fan of this one right here, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. They could just easily push it over under the battery. Alright, there we go. Once you have the one in there, put the two screws right at the bottom here. And the two screws right at the top. one on the left side by the logo, and one right by the SSD, right over here. The screw in the middle, it goes from the bottom casing, so you don't need to do that. Once you have that one in there, all you need to do is to grab the connector, make sure you put it evenly inside the connector, slide it in there, and just pinch it right through. Make sure you pinch it, it goes all the way in. Alright, once you have the new battery in, you want to grab the bottom cover, put it straight over, and then you want to push the corner, the front, the back, make sure you hear those nice big click sounds. If you see any gap opening, just pinch them together, and it will go to its place. And to finish it off, you just put the bottom screws. Just remember, once you have the new battery in there, you don't want to power on the laptop right away. You want to leave it off, and you want to connect the charger and leave it charging at least 4 to 5 hours. After 4 to 5 hours, you want to power on the laptop without the charger connected, solely on the battery. And then you want to bring that brightness down to 40-50% and let it discharge slowly all the way down to 30-20%. After that, you want to power off the laptop again and leave it charging again for another 4 to 5 hours. That initial charge and discharge, it is very important for the new batteries, and you should do that once every couple of months, even if you have an old battery. It will show the high and lows for the battery, and it kind of exercise for the battery. Now, I hope you guys like this video and helped you guys out. If you have any question or requests, feel free to leave them in a video comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.